Entonces, mi comentario es que, bueno, evidentemente en Buenos Aires o en Argentina el concepto sigue siendo novedoso y esto need to make a profit and need to make a difference, hay un big misunderstanding.
So I guess my question would be, if British Petroleum came to your companies and organizations today and said, we want to give you $1 million, would you take it? It's a hard thing. You know, they say we want to, try and start repairing the damage we've done, and we're going to give you X amount of dollars. Would you take it? And it's a hard question to answer for anybody. I don't expect you to answer. The state, and it's a very difficult thing to analyze these large organizations. A large company in the States, Walmart. I don't know if you've ever heard of Walmart. Walmart for years has been doing some pretty horrible social things and some pretty horrible environmental things. And they are trying to become better. But an organization that large, it's like trying to, turn an aircraft carrier. It doesn't happen on a dime. And change from an organization that large is going to take a very long time. And they are making, now, here's the big thing, is that when Walmart makes a small change, it has a huge economic and environmental impact for small change. A small organization that operates entirely socially responsible has, when they do what they do, big programs that are a large part of what they do, it has a very small change. However, what we believe in at VBSR is that we can help our Vermont businesses become the largest businesses in the country, and so if when Green Mountain Coffee Roasters continues to grow and grows and grows, when they make changes and when they make programs, they have very large environmental impacts. So to get back to your question about how do you analyze who and who is not socially responsible, the answer is, right now it's really difficult to do. And you will start to see changes coming down the pipe as it relates to certifications. There are organizations that do analyze these companies, organizations like Series, organizations like B Corp, that they pay to analyze them and give them a score. And just to ask, so if, let's say British Petroleum comes to you tomorrow and says, we want to give you $1 million, the question first is, what was your answer, or how did you rate with Series? How did you rate with B Corp? Just by asking the question is going to have them say, what is Series? What is B Corp? To turn it back on them and say, what do you mean? That makes a ripple in and of itself. So to just discern, ask questions, those things are important.
Can I say something? Griselda, you mentioned that you try to work with employees and corporations for volunteering on projects. Many large corporations that are multinationals that are based here have employee volunteer programs, and they're trying to take those international to their international offices. And I'm just wondering if you went in at that level to whoever runs not corporate social responsibility so much, but maybe even community outreach, and say, here's a project, it would be great if some of your employees might be willing to work with our people, and start at that level and see, because once the employees buy in, it can be harder I mean, it can grow.